Tonight is Shlomo Caarelbach's 22nd yard site. The year is 2016. The Hebrew date is 5777. Shlomo Caarelbach in Boston, I saw him many times. I was with him for 5 years. Once he was in Boston, he just gave a learning at Sheila's place. And he taught everybody the secret of the mitzvah dance. The dance at a Hasidic wedding, where at the end, where the bride and groom dance, holding a cloth, holding a kerchief in between them. So he said that there's two verses. One verse says, Shuvu banim ashuva alechem, turn back, come back to me, my backsliding children, and then I will come back to you. The other verse says, Hashivenu Hashem alecha ben ashuva, God, you bring us back, and then the people of Israel will come back to you. So the first verse, God is saying to Israel, you make the first move, and then I will come close to you. The second verse says, Israel is saying to God, Hashivenu Hashem, you, God, make the first move, bring us back, and then we'll come back to you. Shlomo Caarelbach said this is all hinted at in the wedding ceremony, where first you have the bedeken, where the groom covers the face of the bride with a veil. That's the bride is sitting in a place with all the women at the women's party, the Kavalat Panim, and the groom comes to the bride. So the groom represents the Holy One, blessed be He, and the bride represents the Shechina, or the divine presence that dwells among the people of Israel. The people of Israel is connected with the Shechina. So the first part of the wedding, God is making the first move, coming to the bride, the people of Israel. The second part, and then the Chatan goes and walks to the chuppah, and he stands under the chuppah, the wedding canopy. And then the bride and the mother-in-laws and the two mothers come, or whichever women are in place of them, in some cases, come and she walks up to the groom. So Shlomo Caarelbach said that in most relationships, it's like a business thing where you want the other one to make the first move always. You want the other one to say, if only you would act this way, then I'd feel satisfied. I'd feel good. You have to make them. You have to do for me. And that then the other spouse says, no, you have to do for me first. The man says to his wife, if you only did this and this, I would be happy. And then the woman says to her husband, if only you did this and this, then I would be happy. You make the first. Each one is saying to the other, you make the first move. So that's represented in the groom walking up to the bride, and then he has to make the first move, and then the bride is walking up to the groom under the chuppah, then she has to make the first move. So they're not completely together. The secret is at the mitzvah dance, they are dancing completely together, equal, together. And he said it's an Ishbitz Torah based on the Ishbitzer Rebbe, who's has an idea of, because how is it an Ishbitz Torah? So let me introduce the idea. So when the mitzvah dance, when the bride and groom are dancing together, they look back on all those times when he said, I thought we were not together, that he had to do something to make me happy, and he said we weren't together because she had to do something in order to make me happy. So they look back when they're together, and they look back and they say, you know what? We were always together. We thought we were apart, but we were always together, just like we're together now. And he says that's the secret of the redemption. We have very little concept of what it's like when God redeems Israel and brings into the era of redemption, Geula Shlema. It's because he says we're gonna look back with eyes and thinking that we were in exile. We thought we were in this tragedy and this national catastrophe, and that God, where was God? But the consciousness will change, where we'll look back and we'll see, in a way totally defying all logic. We'll look back and see that God was with us all the time. He was always completely with us. So and that's then after Shlomo taught that, I accompanied him to the car in nighttime in Newton, Massachusetts. And Shlomo, I asked Shlomo to teach. Shlomo, he knew the Ropshitzer's nigun for Shir HaMaalot. I asked him to teach it to me. I asked him to sing it to me a few times even, and it goes like this. Yom dai hai ham hai dai, yidid ham dai hai 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 dai, yada da da hai da dam bai, yada da da hai da dam dai, yam dai yam da dai dai, yam da da hai da dai dai, yam da da dai da dai dai. Bum 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 bai da dam dam az yomru v'goyim higdil Hashem lahasot imelem yom dai yamamai dididai yamamai yamamamai da dam bai. That's a nigun nobody knows. That's Shlomo Caarelbach's version, who taught me directly, the nigun of the Ropshitzer Rebbe for Shir HaMaalot, that we sing before the grace after meals, the Birchat HaMazon.